Ladies, you remember back in the day where when you wanted to lose weight, all you had to do was increase the amount of cardio that you were doing or jump on a Stairmaster, maybe start running a little bit more, sign up for a boot camp class or two, and the body fat would just melt off you. But now that you're in your 40s, your 50s, maybe even your 60s, those tricks just aren't working anymore. Maybe you're doing more cardio than you've ever done in your life, but the body fat isn't budging. In this video, I'm going to break down for you exactly why that's happening and what your strategy needs to shift to in order for you to start seeing results. My name is Isaiah Ferguson, and for the past 4 years, I've been helping women in their 40s, 50s, and 60s successfully drop body fat while navigating their menopause transition. And one of the biggest misconceptions that they have is more cardio equals more fat loss. This is completely wrong. The reality is more cardio means more calories burned. But the part that's getting missed is once you cross the age of 40, women on average lose 1% of their muscle mass every single year. And the more muscle mass you have on you, the healthier your metabolism is, the more calories your body will burn at rest. So if you are losing muscle mass consistently every year and all you are fixated on for physical activity is killing cardio, which does nothing to help you maintain or build muscle mass, that's the reason why you're doing more and you're not seeing any results. So the mindset needs to shift away from burning more calories to maintaining, if not building, the tissue that allows you to burn more calories at rest. And the only way that you're going to build or maintain muscle mass is by doing strength training. Now, if you're not familiar with what strength training is or how you can start doing it effectively, as a quick overview, as long as you are sticking to squatting movement patterns, lunging movement patterns, hip hinging movement patterns, pushing movement patterns, pulling movement patterns, you are going to get fantastic results. There are different exercises that you can do within each movement pattern to meet you where you're at physically, but this is going to be the best place for you to start. Now, the second reason why cardio is no longer working for you is because your body is becoming more sensitive to stress. As estrogen starts to decline, cortisol will now get spiked easier, more frequently, and it'll stay elevated for longer. And cardio is something that further elevates your cortisol levels. So if you're crushing cardio, killing cardio, and stacking that on top of a body that is naturally going to be more stressed and all of the different things that you have going on in your life with work and the kids and your spouse and travel. Some of y'all are in school. Some of you are helping to take care of your parents as well. You are putting your body in a state of chronic stress where your cortisol levels are dysregulated. If your cortisol levels are dysregulated, this promotes more belly fat storage. This also impacts the quality of sleep that you get. It makes it very challenging for you to fall asleep, because if cortisol levels are high, it's challenging for your body to produce melatonin. When you fall asleep, if your cortisol levels start to spike, it's something that's going to wake you up at 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. So now if you're not getting quality rest and your energy levels aren't there the following day, or your cravings are increased because sleep impacts your hunger and appetite hormones, you end up moving less overall, you end up with an increased appetite, you end up over-consuming calories, over-consuming sweets and snacks, and it makes it almost impossible for you to make progress. So what would make more sense is to come off of the excessive cardio or the high intensity cardio and shift to something more low intensity like walking. Walking is very underrated, but it's one of the best things that you can do to drop body fat. If you're going through your menopause transition, there's 2 reasons why this is superior. One is it helps you to actually lower your cortisol levels. 2, it's so low impact that your body can recover from it quickly enough for you to do it every single day. And I'll throw in a third one. Walking is considered non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which accounts for 20 to 30% of the calories that your body burns over the course of an entire day. So you will burn more calories increasing your step count than you will doing a ton of exercise and killing cardio inside of the gym. The best thing you can do is take your baseline right now, take the average amount of steps that you get in a week and just bump it up by 1,000. And once you can hit that number consistently, bump it up by 1,000 again. Once you can hit that consistently, bump it up by 1,000 again. This is one of the best things that you can do in order to bring better balance to your body overall, reduce your stress levels while burning a ton of calories. Making these 2 simple shifts is one of the main reasons why our clients are able to get better results while feeling like they're doing way less. That alone relieves a lot of anxiety around feeling like you have to work out every single day. It reduces a lot of stress around how much you think you need to do every single day. And you feel so much better in the body that you're in. You got more energy, you feel stronger, you can get up and down the stairs easier, you can run around and play with your kids a lot better because you have stronger and more muscle mass. One of our clients on a call today literally was talking about this, how appreciative she is to have an approach where she can do less but get better results.
The thing I did want to say is I am appreciative of the workouts, and you were absolutely right, because I remember in the consult I was telling you that I prefer HIIT style workouts, you know, flipping tires and doing crazy stuff like that. But that taxes the body. I typically would be sore, or, you know, oh my God, I moved the wrong way. But even doing your workout with the weight training and integrating, I started going to Pilates. I see why they're thin, or toned, I should say. That's a different beast in itself. But outside of that, in the walking, and once a week I do still do the HIIT, but I'm never sore. I never feel like I'm ready to pass out after the workout. So I appreciate this newfound low impact workout lifestyle and still see results. I'm loving it. I don't have to kill myself in the gym and still get results. Sign me up.
So ladies, if you're over 40, your body is not broken. You just need to update your approach and shift the things that you need to focus on. Instead of focusing on burning more calories to lose weight, focus on preserving, if not building, muscle mass and strength. Focus on reducing the total amount of stress that your body is under. That's going to give you better balance overall from a hormonal standpoint. And focus on creating a calorie deficit that you can consistently maintain for a long enough period of time to lose the fat or lose the weight that it is that you want to lose.